Yeah, I've already.
Fucking
Medics
wish I
don't
didn't
be
join
right
in so
behind squad
goddamn late.
lead.
Could've fucking got
You
it.
should know
I don't know
this.
how I'm gonna do now.
Guess what? I stole it.
Yeah, I think Lee was talking about asking someone else to join you.
Check it, Banshee. You got two.
Okay, 13 seconds and we're
You wanna
live.
switch? We'll switch.
Shaggy.
No. I know you'll be fine.
We are live on Twitch as well.
Of your clan?
No.
No, I'm the one that was
He's
at
the
work.
best player.
Oh, that's
He's the best player. Look after him.
Go.
Okay, here we go, second round. So we've had team switch, opposing teams, so still on the US side, picking up the other squads. USA won the first round. So let's see what happens time around.
Alright, so we got the American squad moving out. We got people singing. We got people quoting movies. We got an excited group here challenging the militia up there to the north. Let's see what they're able to pull off, though.
So obviously, last round, Militia had the advantage holding storage. Let's see if it is a faction advantage and not just a team advantage. It's something I have noticed for OP First Light is that the US are, Militia slightly handicapped with storage. They've got a longer run. They're also the first cap. Sometimes takes a little bit longer as well. So, see how these go about now. The ZXD, CSSC, all pushing storage along with a few 303rd. Just go overhead and just get a bird's eye of how these squads are moving out now onto the start of the map.
It looks like they're just now hitting. We got our first player inside the eastern building of storage on the American squad. No militias even hit the area yet.
So militia now starting to come into the area. See if the US side can get eyes on. First bit of contact opening up now between Warriors, ZXD.
The first shots fired there at the storage building.
Some two, Vidr.
Watching Vincent here, he's got a lot of militia coming up towards him over this ridge. And he goes down. Like a Space got that kill. Also got the rest of CSSC getting engaged on the east hills. A couple of casualties. Truck car and MX gone down. We're doing a pretty good job of clearing these contacts, just the two of them.
A different tactic taken by this US squad. They don't have as many people inside the buildings themselves. It looks like they're doing more of a outskirts. We have what looks like 303rd pushing way west with ZXD pulling down interiors, and CSSC pushing all the way out to the east, trying to pull off what CFL did CLF did the other day, yesterday. Last game. Time doesn't exist. Or is it CPL? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm a little blind. I've been calling it CFL this whole time. Apologize, guys.
See, I've just got a map up there.
Oh no, we have CSF and CPL. Looks like CSS actually gets 3 people down. CPL does wipe them out almost. Except for Hippie Corku.
War making a real good push here on the eastern side of storage. ZXD taking casualties.
The speed of this attack is admirable. It looks like we have militia using PV2 going south. They're already moving into the next capture zone. Or Spoon leading the charge as a scout without any kind of challenge.
I've got Chubby White on the outside of the east storage. He's took one. Let's see if he can push in and take the militia. No, he goes down.
Fuck.
Kill from...
Can Brad hold someone off? Let's see. He's the only one left over on the east.
He's going to be brown bread very shortly. Which is slang for dead. He's going to be fucking brown bread.
Thank you for the translation.
See how long he can stay up.
I'd love to see him throw a grenade or something out. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, just over the wall. Got ramped here coming round. Looks like he's sufficient just to sit on the coals.
Tricky and Soshin are still holding off the eastern building though. No one's approached it yet.
Yeah, Bread's doing a good job of proving me wrong here. He's still up, he's still alive. He hears the shots. Can he... Has he got the bomb to go around? There's two now. Two CSF and War. Looks like brown bread is not on the menu tonight. He's still alive. Just overview of who's doing what. So we've got 303rd coming around on that west side again. Also got CPL trying to push across northwest. Actually looks like militia now have got the strong footing on the storage. They should be able to be neutralised at this position.
Greg gets his first kill over here. He's still up. Has not engaged everybody, but might be able to clear out. He's starting to come in. Brett goes down. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, Bread. He's now brown bread and he's fucking dead.
No. He's toast.
That's terrible.
And like that, DSF, along with some War and ZXD, have completely taken over all of storage. ZXD taking over the western building without 303rd coming back. It looks like they stayed off of the objective. Unfortunate for them, because that was one of the things that was discussed before the preliminary match. I mean, after the preliminary match, as something they wanted to focus on was staying on the objective. We have CSSC and 303rd and ZXD all on the US team, not on the objective.
Yeah, it looks like they've been caught with the keks down at that point. 303rd probably making a push for Castle. And obviously
is it in play right now? Because I'm pretty sure it's not even their attack. Yeah, it's not.
No. Rogue Grenade and Banshee both going down. Militia doing a good job of keeping the 303rd boys at bay. ZXD are mounting a push on the west side. So they're just trying to get repositioned. Bread is back up.
And it looks as if we have an entire east versus west right now, because all of the American squad is on the western side. North, south, and right there in the middle of that storage, we have 3 different groups kind of. CSSC coming around for the southern flank, see if they'll be successful at getting to CSF at all. Oh, but ZXD
on squad leader 3.
The western building open, and it looks like 303rd with other ZXD are trying to come in and take it back.
heavy contact on that FOB.
When a commander comes there, contact at the FOB. Can't see anyone in that general area. CSSC now backfilling down to Nilrem village just in case of a back cap. That storage is still not neutralised though. I'm not too sure what war are playing at. Some CSF guys on the outskirts as well. Piling everyone in there and get that neutral.
Yeah, the militia squad, they're doing a good round. I mean, they're doing a good job this round of breaking up the entire team, not letting them really stay as a group. Or maybe that's just the reaction of the other team is once they hit engagement, they kind of scatter.
Got 303rd are actually pushing in north on ZXD and CPL. Taking
got some FU players here with them, and CPL loses like only 1, 2. Or loses a couple here.
Managed to make a strong push for the APG lines. Thought better of it and he's turned round. More contacts, he's right on top of Hunter. He goes down.
Orange goes down. Ram goes down. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Rogue goes down by Ram. Let's see if Clerky and DeSweet are able to come in and sweep anything up, but it looks like they're getting flanked by ZXD to the north. Clerky goes down. Speed goes down. Third gets picked off.
A nice little manoeuvre there with CSF holding the force on the centre with ZXD flanking. That's a complete wipe for 303rd. That's got to hurt that tickets.
Looks like we are. Let's see. Gotta pull that up here. Sitting at 222 tickets on this side.
Yeah, we're on the same team. I'll swap.
Oh, that's right.
I'll swap.
Banshee, do we?
So we're sitting at 260 on militia. Storage is now cats. Get the team together. We'll get ready to push that attack flag at Nilrem village.
Yes, I see here. It looks like they have a split squad, one to side, and hopefully they're going to be able to keep kind of movement towards the village off. We have a splitter group over here of SPC, CPL, War, and they're just kind of hanging out in the middle there. That's quite a large group of people that aren't in any way playing.
Currently at 73 kills and 38 deaths for militia. A little bit of a story there for the tickets. Top of the bleed that they'll now be initiating with the cappage storage.
Yeah, it looks like they're triple in score as well. Kind of reflects the amount of killing and the time that they've spent on the flags.
The third now pushing in from the west.
Oh, but they trickle in. It looks like Infidel's taking the lead by himself. Makes it to the building though.
Yeah, Ramloy and Banshee both go down again.
Milks are out. Milk's gone bad, and Stinky Phil make it in. That Sweet is taken out. Good shit by ZXD Lee.
Lee goes down. Infidel Rage and Sneaky Phil are still up, just trying to hold this western wall while Trumpster comes up from ZXD. They're just trying to regain their, get their boys back up on their feet. A couple of casualties there. FU also in support from the north.
Couple 303rd go down on the outside wall.
Still no push from militia towards Nilren village. Must be just
They know to
content.
at least just hold storage to get that ticket bleed, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just content on holding storage, like you said with the bleed. It's a viable tactic. Seems to be working.
Well, they have the entire middle channel with the PvP or PV2 and the SPC, the War, SP or CPL, CSF. All those guys over there, they're engaging a small amount of the CSSC, but CSSC is actually holding Milram with the majority and with the ZXD group. So they're pitting them back if they're 4 people, but they're all dead. Oh, 5 people, they're all dead. So they might have an attack now. In fact, War is moving in. They're now at the village. 3 people of War have now passed CSSC. CSSC does not notice them.
But 303rd back in on the charge on the west with pretty much a full force. That Swede is down. They're taking fire. FU taking a couple of casualties as well. I'm looking to get eyes on.
Got a double kill by
Ramloy goes down.
over here. War Johnny got 1 shot double kill, and then his buddy War Tama got taken out. So CSSC is doing a good job keeping the approach, but we'll see how long that lasts. Many more from the militia squad are coming in now.
Sneaky Phil hits that west wall again with Lee just round the corner. Phil goes down again.
Well, it looks like the 303rd is actually trying to keep a southern approach, not just running in from the west. They are able to get into range all the way up to the building. Oh, but gonna get him.
Lee takes a GL to the face and he's eating grenades for money. See,
Well played by Rogue Grenade. He looks like he comes through. He's gonna get this guy here. Let's see. No, he does not. Ramp's about to see him. Oh, and he gets the spot, and they trade kills.
oh, it was a trade there, Ramped and Rogue Grenade. Let's pull the map up and see the situation with the squads. So we've got squad 2 flanking in hard southeast. Really wide flank coming in, they're not going to get spotted there. Squads 5 and 4 sitting on storage. Squad 1 look like they spawned at main for a west flank. I see a few markers there, so...
Alright, you got War and Yell moving in together on the militia squad, coming in, taking out a few of the CSSC to the south, but CSSC's got a pretty good spread on Milrim. See how that lasts. They're doing a better job being a group.
You can see again, 303rd just dripping in. Sneaky Phil hitting that west wall for a 3rd time. Hopefully gets a better situation than the last 2. That's sweet coming in support.
They've got, who's that? ZXD Heart, Harry Bastard.
Sneaky Phil goes down again. Harry Bastard takes Phil. He's going to have to leave that wall, like, it's just a murder roll for him.
Right?
Rest of 303rd now pushing in support. Possibly a little bit too late. Putting a 237 tickets here, Bash.
Let's see, we're sitting at... Oh, too many names. 157.
Okay. But the gap is widening now.
Quickly, too. And it looks like I'm seeing a lot of trades here within this western building, but ZXD mounts a large-scale attack. CSF moving to the north, ZXD moving inside. War coming in from the south. 303rd has been completely surrounded almost.
And practically wiped. Just 2 guys still up inside. Rogue Grenade. And Milk's gone bad.
Picking up in the corner.
Oh, he goes down. Rogue Grenade eats a grenade.
Oh no.
That's gone bad.
Kills, but he's down.
That's some stale milk he's just eaten.
Or Spoon is all the way down here to the south. He is complete. Oh, and he gets shot right when I say that. I jinxed him. I'm sorry, War Spoon.
Don't call out any more cheeky flanks.
Here, I'll do the opposite. CSSC Reflex is running right by War Spaced, and he goes down. War Spaced gets the kill. I need to not call out people's movement.
So you're third, still trying to infiltrate this west side. Yeah, who's the squad lead for 303rd, Bash?
Let's take a look, actually. That's a good call. It looks like Banshee is.
Okay.
Which is, I know he wasn't for the last round.
He was the flying medic first round.
Yep.
Looks like Banshee's got a grip of the boys and they're pushing in as a unit now rather than drip feeding. Dasweed a little more advanced, he's got the eyes on.
Looks like they're trying to use their distance as a tactic so they can AR fire and maybe some scopes in there. And
Yeah.
CSF and CPL, they're all coming in from the east. It looks like CSSC has actually cleared out of all of them in the eastern building. They just snuck through there. Well done on CSSSC's part. They've moved up out of the defense, realizing that they're not going to be attacked that soon. And they have now taken control.
Spotted that. If 303rd can tie in with that and clear the west, then they're going to have a good chance of getting this neutral.
But they're having too hard of a time against the ZXD guys. The ZXD guys know how to hold that building with multiple people inside, but 303rd's now dropped 2 people already. Oh, look at the eastern approach by
they're
CSF
down.
and CPL and PB2. They have a 8-man, 10-man person. What is that? Ridiculous amount of people coming across. George is about to be a very hard.
Yeah, ZXD wiped in the west. As you said, they're now streaming in from the east because they have got nobody on that cap point. They need to get in quick if they want to stop the neutralization. CSSC have gone down. 2 spawn back in.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys, it's Kron.
Hello, mate.
How's your game going?
Yeah, sweet.
Going great, man.
You finished, are you?
Yeah, you're on your first or your second round.
Second.
Nice. Well, nice balanced game, good action.
Yeah, good. Just scrapping over storage now as we speak.
Copy. Yeah, we had a few problems with the sound on mine, on my side. But
No.
some, yeah, a couple of good games.
Okay, so 303rd now, still holding this west side.
Oh, the body went flying.
The SSC just a 1 guy up on the east side. ZXD doing a good job with CSF to push in.
303rd has actually been able to hold it here, but ZXD has now come in with War off the western hill. And they have a huge push coming in onto storage, ZXD does, with War as support. Storage has been surrounded by the militia squad. The North 303rd with some FU units are trying to, looks like retreat actually. Captain Clerky is trying to go around with some FU, is it Sulking and FU Greatland, or Lord. See if they're able to get it. 60's Shaggy is there with them. Moving in on some enemy ZXD and some enemy war units. We have another interesting war tactic, sending people all the way out to the very far south. They're not engaged at Nilrim, which has caused CSC to completely disengage from Nilrim. But ZXD is now in defense back there.
Yeah, militia look to have taken control of storage. West side is completely covered by ZXD. CSF neutralising CSSC in the east. So
Yeah, it looks like Americans did get pushed out completely.
that flag will be safe for the minute.
Both. I'm really curious to see what this group of 4 warrior units do to the south here. They're about to hit the ZXD at Nilrim. I'm gonna fly over and see the aerial of what their approach looks like. Got one guy sitting in the back. Butterfly car is keeping an eye out. Let's see, I think... Oh, I can't see. He's on the other spot. Yep, we get a huge group now, so there's 7 war units pushing in on Nilrim. ZXD is not expecting it. They run in without even taking a look at anything.
He's on your
ZXD Woody goes
he
down.
Doorway.
Where Johnny and Fortuna are clearing out some buildings. The units run into each other. They're touching. They're touching right now. That's how close they are.
Get him for south.
If he hits with anyone with that grenade, goes a little bit short. US doing a good job of keeping these guys away.
Fortuna is just killing it. He ran in, he cleared out, it looks like 2 people, and you just gave him too much to handle. The only one up still is ZXD Chubby White here in the northern building. And finally, they reported in on their comms that they have been swarmed at defense. It looks like militia is now sending units down to the south to attack.
We're at 190 tickets here, Bash.
We're starting to take down Nilrim, but they had some defenses. We wiped out a decent amount of them.
We have people spawning now at the main base. 303rd ZXD, both squads coming in at the main base, trying to push out the defense. But we have units to the north, super far north. I'm gonna see why there's so much engagement going on. On the uncappables.
It's in the house, it's in the house.
Alright, it looks like we have FU units being small squads that got cleared out by 2. And 303rd, this is their spawn location up to the north. They're just getting pinned back. It seems like they're being held out from the entire fight. Banshee decides that he's going to take out the fob. Not even let them get the tickets for that distraction.
US forces now putting out a lot of smoke, looking to push back into Nilrim. Good use of that smoke. Looks like above.
There's just a massive amount of ZXD units and CPL units and CSF units here at storage that I don't see a single, no living US unit is at storage right now.
Yeah, militia got that tied down. Looks like US more concerned about holding Nilrim.
Enemy fob somewhere on the
And
A
unfortunately,
line,
they got so
1 or
many
2,
people
A1 or
stuck
2.
to the north up there. They need to get those units down south so they can engage into maybe storage, I'm guessing. However, because they're so far north, the ZXD is choosing to move south and disengage a couple of their defensive units at storage, so that actually might give them more of a push if 303rd can get down south.
ZXD doing a good job there, neutralising that warrior push onto Nilrim. We're back in, they're situated. CSSC now flanking out for the west, looking to come in from the south. War spawning on their rally point, they're now getting into contact.
Be aware, we got enemy coming in from the fob marked on the map.
Looks like War Spoon and War Pascal to the very south are taking out a couple of CSSC units. It looks like Crane and Tupi go down. War Spoon is down. He's taken out by CSSC Painter, but that is almost reciprocated. However, Pascal has to disengage. He realizes he is completely outnumbered.
push going from your other squads. We, with squad 3 defending and maybe squad 2, we could really do this.
Opposing units in very close proximity, and War Pascal just gets taken out before he can drop the grenade. SSC cleared the very south out as they're moving over towards War and their
people on
spawn
the
location.
A6 FOB, they're about to take it.
Fuck, roger that.
It looks like squads 3 and 6 from US team are moving towards storage now. A little bit more tight-knit this time. 25 tickets on the US squad team. They are losing tickets quick.
So we're at 164.
Yeah, I've got enemy within 50 meters of me.
And it looks like the 303rd has now splintered out a little bit and more broken apart than previous. Rogue grenade runs over to downed Kruger, who's being guarded by 2 ZXD units. ZXD Lee and ZXD Harani. Harani gets the kill on Rogue. Storage is all but a lost cause almost at this point, with so many people at no room.
Third getting
tickets.
Enemy. Maybe
third getting picked off as I'm pushing in here for storage.
You're right.
Although they've got a couple coming in from the west.
Did they get our fob?
Along with that few.
Yep,
yeah, they got the A6 FOB. We're spawning on FOB and A10 right now, but they're all over
it looks like they split into 2. FU goes south, 303rd goes west, taking 60 Shaggy with them.
Squad 1, you should take out that FOB if they get too close then.
On the militia side, inside the western building, actually run out trying to get some revives, and it looks like they exposed themselves.
Right now. They might
goes down. And War is out here to the very southwest, keeping CSC, pulling them further and further away from Nilrim, leaving only what looks like 3 people within the immediate area of Nilrim, but more coming in from the main spawn. 60 Chevy White gets a good kill on CSF, flanking behind him.
And 303rd getting a few kills out on this west side. Infidel Rage taking Nasty Nate and Adam. They've actually pushed into the west side.
Guys. Getting this fucked up on this.
It looks like they're only going to be opposed by 2 people. Let's see if Carl Van Testic can do. They're laying out in the open. Pretty ballsy tactic.
Yeah.
We're coming, squad 3. All other squad 2.
Alright, they're just gonna leave him. The US team knows that they're capping, so they're not gonna
they're capping.
venture too far around.
They're getting storage.
Commander comes on this side, notifying them that they're actually losing storage. 303rd arc neutralizing. Looks like it's just going to be
approaches.
It's just going to be an attempt to delay the inevitable here with the ticket counts. Fantastic goes down, leaving Marv the only one up on that east side. The Milk's gone bad, he's coming in behind.
Oh, and it looks like they do push out to the east, which is good because CSF is actually running in really fast. But unfortunate for them, 6 total left. So see if they can somehow hold on to this without letting them get any kills at all.
That flag, guys.
CSF now moving in from the east.
So that push that we just saw was pretty much the culminating lesson that looks like needed to be learned on how to attack an objective. That final approach was a little bit more solid than the previous ones we had seen. I mean, it completely cleared them out.
Yeah, and that's it with pushing in as a unit rather than drip feeding in singularly or doubles.
And here we see CPS, CFL, or SPL, SPC, CPL, CSS, all those guys. Good game.
GG. GG.